the pushback from the equal protection people is, well, if pregnancy centers really cared about saving babies, they would want laws on the books that would deter women from even seeking abortion in the first place. In fact, I watched an interview with one representative who's an equal protection advocate, and she is a pregnancy center director, and her argument was this: well, we don't need to worry about scaring women away from our mission or our ministry, because if there's a tough law on the books, they won't think about abortion in the first place. So we don't need to worry about an equal protection bill that would scare them away from coming to our center for abortion pill reversal, because they won't consider abortion in the first place. And I was amazed to watch her dodge the question, would you report a woman who came to your center and said, I took the first pill, and you administer abortion pill reversal, would you report that woman? And her answer was this: very few centers have abortion reversal pill technology. Is that true?
No. In fact, even if they don't offer it themselves, there are tons of referral networks out there where they can get that done.
Okay.
I spoke at a center in Fallbrook, and I think the day I was there, they had 3 abortion pill reversals, I think that week. So yeah, it's amazing. Should there be more of it? Yes. Part of the problem is it's not widely known. There's an incredible pushback by abortion-minded states to make all kinds of false claims about abortion pill reversal. It's mind-blowing to me when you start looking into what they've done. Over in California, they tried, and in Colorado also, tried to tell people that they were not adhering to professional standards if they were offering APR. It's simply not true. The research is there. I cite it in my book. We know that it works. 65 to 68% of the women who get abortion pill reversal, which, by the way, is nothing more than they just give her progesterone, right? In 65 to 68% of the applications, they save the lives of those unborn children. So it absolutely does work. We know that it works.
But on the other end, it's also not true that very few centers have an ability to bring this about. They actually do, either immediately or they have the ability to refer out and get the treatment done.
Yeah, if they don't do it themselves. And by the way, everywhere I go, I tell them, try to find a medical director who will get on board with making this happen. But if they don't, there are abortion pill referral networks that are out there, and they can get progesterone to these women. It's not like it's some bizarre, esoteric drug out there they've got to find. It's progesterone. Women who are having trouble maintaining pregnancies use it all the time. So now, it's safe and legal, and yeah, it should be done.
Now, what I have seen from equal protection advocates when they talk about pregnancy centers, their rhetoric tends to be very heavy on guilting these centers to get involved with their movement. What is your message to pregnancy centers about this whole equal protection movement and keeping the main thing when it comes to their mission of saving children?
Okay, for starters, I think it's not a division. I think it's a distraction. Let me explain what I mean. I don't think there's a division. As a matter of fact, I will challenge the people who are watching this. Go to your church, go to your college career fellowship, and walk in there blind, cold. Don't let them know who you are, what you're all about, and ask a simple question. Who are abolitionists? And virtually everybody will reference the Civil War. The reason why we see this as such a big deal is we've all been caught up in the algorithm. Right? You start, clicking on these things on social media, and it just starts feeding you more of it. But the bottom line is the vast majority of people, Christian people in the United States, have no idea that these folks even exist. But, we get caught up in the echo chamber, and that's part of the issue.